Hello and welcome to Sunday. Starting today off at Toozy-Hoot, even though it looks like it's spelled Toozy-Goot National Park, and it's a big stretch of, where did we come in on it? That way? We came in there, and then we parked down there, and we're on top of, this is a pueblo?
I think so.
This entire area was mostly reconstructed. They had pictures of it, and then it was pretty much just a pile of rocks, but they kind of understand from history what it was supposed to look like, so they kind of reconstructed it. But that was the little visitor center. They remade everything. It's cool. It's nice to start the day off way up in the air.
Oh, you're welcome.
Arizona's very beautiful, and it's very rocky. There's also a view over there of some horses, which is cute. Off in the distance.
Alright, I'd like to see the other side.
See all them rocks down there? The Arizona makes this, and then they just lay them out in pads.
The place we're going next is up there with the J,
I think no.
and that's
speculation.
it's speculation.
But that's where we're going.
I know we're going to a place called Jerome,
Yeah.
which is an abandoned town.
We think.
We think it's over there.
It's also known by other names. Like
Well,
Geronimo.
Only according to Mark. If it starts with a J, it's fair game to be called that. We're on the outskirts of Jerome. Well, I guess we're technically in Jerome.
Yeah.
And we thought that it was one of those situations where the entire town was abandoned, but we may have misunderstood. Maybe it's just either a part of it's abandoned, or maybe it's a ghost town in the sense of everything is haunted. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna walk down into the downtown area and see what there's to see. We drove up through it, and it looks like it's quite a few things to see. So it's a nice view. So we finally found a place to eat. We're going up there to the Jerome Grand Hotel. There's a restaurant inside called The Asylum, and it's haunted. Everything in Jerome is haunted. Because I think anything that uses Arial bold as a font ends up being haunted. Mark, what'd you get?
Cheesesteak.
Oh, that's good. How is it?
Awesome.
It looks good. And you have a pastrami salad?
Yes.
So that was one of the things they
Looks
recommended.
delicious. Haven't tried it, but the pickle's excellent.
Oh yeah, Mao, you'd said the pickle was spicy?
A little bit.
I want to try that before you're done. You just
I
gotta be able to.
Here,
This is a
avocado.
pickle. Eat it.
I bet that's spicy, but I don't think it's a pickle. And I got a chicken Caesar salad. This place is really cool. What they said that the hotel used to be a hospital, right? And this area was the lobby / pharmacy of the hospital. And it's actually a really nice place to sit because we have this really incredible view that's overlooking Jerome. We also found out that we saw a sign for it actually when we were walking through the city, that there's a ghost town. The ghost town portion is just like a mile further than where we parked. So once we're done in this part of Jerome, we'll go check out that part of Jerome. Ghost town left.
Look at this, all the leftover buses.
Welcome to the friendly ghost town.
Look at that thing.
That thing is cute.
It's like a lot of vandalism going on.
It's more of a junkyard than a ghost.
Yeah, I agree.
Ghost junk. Painless dentist. That doesn't look painless.
Push to hear message.
Push the floor?
No.
Oh. Push to here. There's nothing to push, is there? This button is gone. There's nothing in there, is there? Is it way in there?
It's way in there.
Well, I'm sure that there was a time where it worked. I don't know what the history of this gold mine town is, But it feels less like a town and more like they found a bunch of stuff and constructed it. And there's just a collection of odds and ends. Live modern. Get full, exciting flavor. It's a nice little breeze. This is where trucks go to die. Oh, this is cool.
And then once you had it in there, it released it when you put the point on.
There's directions. Say Pepsi, please. This is more like Tetanus Town, which has the added benefit of alliteration. Shoe repair.
Popcorn machine.
I mean, I don't know about you, but when I'm getting my shoes repaired...
I mean, there is a bunch of like old soles and stuff on the floor. You see it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if this place is, you know, like was an actual
What is their insulation?
town to keep
Did someone actually live in here?
keep the heat in. But I mean, they do have a collection of really like interesting old stuff. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
What's it say? Longest running engine, 1939 Diamond T-Truck. Kelly Springfield Tires. That is where my mom's dad worked for like 30 years or more. Was a tire plant, Kelly Springfield. It's kind of cool to see that that sign. What's in here?
Just nothing. I just feel really weird because it's on the edge of like a hillside.
Yeah, I mean, you know that at some point something's going to give. It's just, is it going to be your day? You find the jail?
Yeah. Very nice.
I gotta really, really watch my head. I mean, I'm tall, but I'm also wearing a cowboy hat, which is both a wonderful fashion statement, but also more likely to hit my head. That's a pretty comfy jail. Not quite a Vespa, but close. You could ride on some shooting stars with that.
And as he came closer, it went fast, slower.
This is a dead end. There's a kind of a cool dilapidated house up there.
With no hands.
Does she not have hands? Oh yeah, she's missing her hands. Poor thing. Maybe she was wearing the gloves and her hands just melted. The blacksmith. Does that one work? No, something tells me they stopped working 10 years ago. Stay out, stay alive. Huh. That's pretty cool. Pedro.
Thank you.
Open it up. Did that scare you? Open it back up. There's a when you open the door, it's attached to a string and it raises its hand to wave at you. It's great.
And you
see
don't
that?
have to pay 5 cents to pee.
No.
Once you're done.
Look at the chainsaws. It's like a horror movie.
Oh my goodness.
You taking my photo? What's the schoolhouse look like?
Bunch of old desks. Stuff on the walls.
What'd you think of the Gold King town? Or Gold King Mine and Ghost Town is I guess the name of it.
It's eclectic.
Yeah. I mean, it was only $5, and I think that was probably a good price point.
I like the mine itself.
the
hole in the ground.
The little hole we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was pretty cool. They had a lot of obviously had a lot of old stuff. There's a ton of vehicles here, and there's a lot of stuff that you can't go see close up, but you see driving in, and I guess also driving out. So next up is Montezuma's Castle. And what do we know about?
Yes, Your Majesty.
It's
What do we know about Montezuma?
it is what they were building it in the cliff face. That's all I know about it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see it.
I guess we will learn.
You said it was constructed between
1100 and 1300. It's a 5-story, 20-room dwelling.
and the early settlers here thought that it was Aztec, and that's why they named it Montezuma. Yeah. That's interesting. Well, there was in some of the photographs they had in the gift shop, there were ladders. They had ladders like here and then here and then here and then here, and then that's how they climbed up there.
Looks pretty like fortified.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really hard to... Exactly. Yeah, that's probably the idea. I wonder if there was if there was some point where you could go up in there.
You'll also meet women busily preparing food, getting supplies from storerooms, making pottery and grinding corn. Usually women ground the corn, their staple food, only in small as-needed quantities, and prepared it in various ways.
So about, I don't know, 10 miles, 15 miles or so from Montezuma's Castle is Montezuma's Well. Also completely unrelated to Montezuma. And what would you call it? It's a natural spring. It's a cave that collapsed, and it's a big limestone deposit thing. I also forgot my hat in the car. It feels weird now. I feel naked without it now that you pointed it out. Yeah, the Wikipedia said it was there's a lot of arsenic in the water, and also something that was really neat was that there's 5 species of animals that are all exclusive to this area specifically. There's a snail, there's a water scorpion, a leech. That's pretty neat that they all live only here. It's pretty big. I hadn't seen any pictures on Wikipedia because I'm lucky to get enough service to actually load up the page, so the photos won't load. This is really pretty. So we came to Picassos, which is a Italian/pizzeria. Now I got a pizza, but Ron, you got bruschetta?
You gotta look at this.
So you're good. What is that?
Sriracha coleslaw.
Sriracha coleslaw.
Really spicy.
It's interesting.
Like a three flame on the menu.
And you got a chicken salad?
I just got a chicken salad, ginger sesame.
Mel and I got a what was it just called spicy meatball? It's meatball, onion, ricotta, and then the marinara sauce is spicy. It makes your lips tingle a little bit.
A little.
Mal thinks it's a little spicier than that, but it's good. It's thin, which I like. So our day is at an end, and we did a lot today. We really did. I mean, we were all over the place, all over different parts of Arizona. Go into a place, get out of the car, go see the thing, get back in the car, do another thing. But it was enjoyable, and I was admittedly a little concerned, whenever I had my appendectomy, knowing that I was coming on this trip and wondering how I would do. And I'm doing okay. I got through almost all the day before I really had any pain from walking, and I think I'll probably be fine. Tomorrow is the first day that we're gonna do like a hike. We're gonna get up pretty early in the morning and go do a hike. Do you know where we're going? You don't remember the name, do you?
Cathedral Rock.
Cathedral Rock?
Cathedral. It's that place.
Oh, it's that thing on the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's where we're going. So we're gonna get up early in the morning and do that, and that'll be the first real test, of how I do. But I think things are gonna be fine. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna catch some Z's, and then 7 a.m. is what we're aiming for to leave here. So gonna get up and do some hiking. Should be a lot of fun. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?